Good morning, and welcome to Music Mondays here at Christ the King Lutheran Church in Cary, North Carolina. I'm Mike Harris, Minister of Traditional Music here at the church. Or as the kids call me, I'm Mr. Mike. Well, folks, we've reached a milestone. 2 months. 2 months since we have been able to worship together as a family on Sunday mornings. And I got to tell you guys, I miss you. I miss you a lot. I miss your smiles. I miss your hugs. And I miss all the singing that we do on Sunday mornings. As you can tell, sanctuary is empty. I'm the only one in here today. It probably won't surprise you to know that as a musician, I take comfort in music. I find strength in music. And since I don't have any rehearsals to accompany or any choirs to direct, I find myself coming into the sanctuary a lot more than I've had time in the past to just play music. Sometimes I'm over at the piano. Sometimes I'm sitting right here at the organ console. Some days it's classical music. Other days it's ragtime. And then there are days when I just want to play hymns, play my favorite hymns, because that's where I get the most strength. And today I'd like to play one of my favorite hymns that I happen to know is a favorite hymn for many of you guys as well. Tell me if you recognize this. Of course, it's Amazing Grace. Everybody knows that song. It's one of the most beloved hymns in our hymnal. No, I'm not going to go through the history of the song, of the words, the tune. You can find all that online. I don't need to do that. I just want to play it for you today. Did you know that one of the neat things about Amazing Grace is that the melody can be played entirely on the black keys of the keyboard, like this. Pretty cool, isn't it? Pretty cool. Well, this instrument that we have here at Christ the King is a fairly new instrument for us. We used it for the very first time on Sunday, December 16th, 2018, when we moved back into the sanctuary after a 6-month renovation. So we've only been playing it about a year and a half. And I'm still learning about all the different features of it. I don't know if I'll ever know every single thing. But one of the neat things about this instrument is that it has a lot of different voices, a lot of different instruments that have been sampled that I can pull from its electronic library. So I'd like to show you a couple of those today. And the first one I want to show you, I want to play for you, is the oboe. Isn't that gorgeous? That is one of the best samplings on this instrument. And the oboe's always been a favorite of mine anyway. So I just think that is absolutely gorgeous. Another instrument on which we hear Amazing Grace played a lot, bagpipes. And I have a bagpipe stop right here on this organ. Tell me what you think. Pretty cool, huh? One more voice I want to show you. One more instrument. We call them tower bells. You might think of it as Big Ben in London or church steeple bells. We've got a pretty good sampling here. Tell me what you think of this. That's pretty neat as well, isn't it? One last thing. Have you ever heard the phrase, pull out all the stops? In common slang, that means you're going to go all out. You're going to give it your best effort. You're going to do everything you can to make some endeavor successful. Did you know that that phrase comes from the organ? You see, we select the voices we want to use by these little draw knobs right here. See these? And they are called stops. So I can pull one, and then I can play a sound. And when I don't want the sound to play anymore, I push it in and I stop the sound. Well, it makes sense then that the more stops you pull out, the louder the instrument is. After all, the organ is called the king of the instruments, and it is the single loudest instrument that we have out there. So let's play this song one more time, this hymn one more time, and let's play it by pulling out all the stops. Wow, pretty cool. Well, I hope you all have a good week. I hope that you're washing your hands every chance you get. Wear that mask when you go out in public, and stay healthy. And we'll be together again soon. God bless you all.